September 24th, 1941. Above the rolling fields of northern France, the sky is a deadly chessboard. A lone Supermarine Spitfire, serial number AB910, banks hard, its Merlin engine screaming a defiant roar. Piloting this thoroughbred is Sergeant Bernard Scheidhauer of the Free French Air Force. Part of the famed No. 131 County of Kent Squadron. Their mission, a rhubarb sortier low-level, high-speed strike against ground targets deep in enemy territory. But fate has other plans. As Scheidhauer strafes a German train, a sudden jolt rattles the airframe. Return fire has found its mark, puncturing the Spitfire's vital coolant system. Glycol streams out, trailing behind him like a ghostly white banner. The engine temperature skyrockets. The powerful Merlin, starved of its lifeblood, begins to seize. Below him, there's nothing but hostile territory. The choice is stark. Bail out and become a prisoner, or attempt the impossible forced landing. Scheidhauer scans the landscape, his eyes locking onto a patch of green that looks just smooth enough. It's a field near the Saint-Amour-Enchauzy airfield, a hornet's nest of Luftwaffe activity. With incredible skill, he puts the wounded bird down. The landing is rough, but successful. The Spitfire is intact, a pristine example of Britain's finest fighter, now sitting in the heart of the Third Reich. For Scheidhauer, the war is over. For his aircraft, a new extraordinary chapter is just beginning. The Germans could hardly believe their luck. Capturing a flyable Spitfire was a dream come true. For months, their pilots had been bested by this nimble, elliptical-winged fighter. Now they could finally unlock its secrets. The aircraft was carefully disassembled and transported to the Luftwaffe's central testing facility at here, under the watchful eyes of Germany's top aeronautical engineers and test pilots. Spitfire AB910 was meticulously reassembled, repainted in German markings, and given a new designation, CJZY. The man tasked with taming this British beast was none other than Werner Mordiers, one of Germany's most decorated aces. As he climbed into the cockpit, he wasn't just a pilot. He was a spy, an engineer, and a tactician, all rolled into one. He took off, putting the Spitfire through its paces, pushing it to its limits. He climbed, dived, and twisted through the German sky, comparing every nuance of its performance against his own Messerschmitt Bf 109. The findings were a shock. The Spitfire outturned the Bf 109 at nearly all altitudes. Its handling was sublime, its cockpit visibility superior. However, the Bf 109 held advantages in climb rate and high-speed dives. Thanks to its fuel-injected engine, which would undercut out under negative G-force scissor, critical flaw in the Spitfire's Merlin. These tests weren't just academic. They were immediately translated into new combat doctrines for the entire Luftwaffe. German pilots were now explicitly taught asterisk, not asterisk, to engage a Spitfire in a turning dogfight. Instead, they were to use their strengths, surprise attacks from above, using their superior dive speed to hit and run. This intelligence, gleaned from the captured AB-910, fundamentally changed the air war over Europe. It leveled the playing field and saved countless German pilots. The story of this single aircraft is a powerful reminder that in war, the most valuable weapons aren't always guns and bombs, but knowledge. After its crucial intelligence role, a B-910 became a celebrity, touring Luftwaffe bases as a morale booster. Miraculously, it survived the war, was recovered by the British, and today, this very same Spitfire, the one that fell into enemy hands and changed the course of aerial combat, still flies. A living testament to its incredible journey. If you enjoyed this piece of aviation history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the skies. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.